locks the hatch behind him, locking the king onto the 3rd level. As the fight rages on the deck, the king eventually makes his way back to the top, but not without a lot of fighting on Freak's side. The king, after making it to the top, runs towards Seraphina and helps her by giving her a healing potion. Jutir locks eyes with the king and something inside him shifts briefly, but he pushes down the urge and continues to try and fight Seraphina.
Something's happening while looking at that king.
Jutir pushes Seraphina off the ship with an Eldritch Blast and throws his amazing +1 net over the king, capturing him.
Got him!
The pirates continue to stab at the rest of the party, and the party returns their jabs in full. As the fight continues, the king attempts to escape the net, which he does successfully make it out. As Jutir watches the king escape, the urge to murder the king hits him with full force, and he attacks. The party watches this happen, now confused about their goals and whether or not they also want to murder the king. Eventually realizing that something is wrong with Jutir, Nesset attempts to beat the problem out of Jutir, smashing his head into the side of the boat several times, causing him to essentially reset, but also causing some brain damage. He also doesn't remember anything that happened to him while he was attacking the king. He now is illiterate in all languages but Dwarven. That's just a fun little side note. I wanted to say that out loud so I remember. The fighting comes to an end with only Seraphina and the king remaining on the ship. The group tells him that they've come to bring him back to Nori, and he said he has no intention of returning to the kingdom.
I would like everyone to remember the fact that I am ready to kill this bitch because she escaped death thrice. She escaped death.
Yeah.
So if we change our minds about keeping people alive, I'm all right.
You got dibs.
On someone I do.
Let me grab my dice just in case. Speaking of murder. Just in case. Yeah, so the king has just told you he has no intention of returning back to Nori, and it's kind of like fallen silent after that, unless you guys have something to say about it.
On a side note, I don't think the fire department's coming for that fire. On a side note, I think it is a controlled fire, so we could actually be good. Because it's been about 15-30 minutes now.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so probably fine.
Probably fine.
It's fine. I have never worried about fire in my life, and I'm not starting now.
That's a stance.
What a great outlook to have on life.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Oh. Okay, anyways. Yeah. Keen doesn't want to go back to Nori. What are you doing about it?
I'm gonna say, huh?
It's funny you think you have a choice.
You were a prisoner up until 5 seconds ago? Where else are you gonna go? But
he kind of gives you an odd look, and he says, "What do you mean by prisoner?"
Bruh, you were in the bottom of a boat.
Yeah, sleeping.
I'm sorry, have you not been kidnapped?
Well, and he kind of gives you a look. He's like, it's a little bit more complicated than that. And it did initially start out as a kidnapping, but, we're a little past that point now.
Yes.
Hey, yo. What are you doing, sir?
What do you mean?
He kind of, looks at you, and, he's not sure what the vibe of this group is, because...
It's weird.
Right, it's really weird.
It's a weird vibe.
The vibes are off. I'm gonna say it, the vibes are off. And
I'm not comfortable with the vibes we've created in this studio.
Kind of standing next to Seraphina, he looks at you, looks at her, and then just kind of gently takes her hand. And then kind of looks back at you to catch what the mood is.
We called it.
We did call it.
Medically, can I do a medicine check on him to see if
he can't stop. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, my baby. Yeah.
Do a quick
just a real quick sassy
sits
eval
down
from
with
what
a
I've
clipboard and says, "How do you feel about that?"
When did these feelings start exactly? Before or after the beating stopped? What am I doing, a medicine check?
Yeah, you can roll me medicine.
Huh.
If you guys are together, then
Huh. All
wait,
right.
why? I'm so confused.
Oh, me too.
Petra's tired.
Yeah, he kind of looks at you and he's trying to, like, essentially what you think is he's trying to get the vibe of, like, Cam, holding her hand now is, like, murder gonna happen again, or are we, like, we still in talking phase?
Well,
We were sent to bring you back. That's all I got.
Yeah.
they just wanted either your corpse or your, you.
Yeah.
So
I mean, regardless, you're going back.
that's true. This is happening.
You can go. It doesn't need to be just you,
Yeah.
right?
The thing is, though, obviously, my brother mentioned, doesn't really matter whether or not I come back as a corpse or as myself. So it's essentially just a matter of, do I want to be killed here or do I want to be killed in Nori? And I honestly would appreciate it if I didn't die here and I didn't have to go back to Nori.
Why would
Okay,
they?
so I guess
Killed.
why, or like, why
Why
don't
would
you
they
want to
kill
go
you?
back to Nori?
Yeah,
Why don't you want to go back to the kingdom that you probably should be running?
He, like, roll me insight, whoever wants to roll insight
Yeah.
after you say that, the kingdom you should probably be running.
The one he rightfully has and has a responsibility to.
I'm insightful.
It just abandoned it.
Ooh,
Oh!
25.
Maybe
Oh, Freak. You're like, he's in love. He's in love.
Obviously, he
in the captain's quarters earlier for a reason.
What wins, everybody?
Yeah, so anybody who rolled above a 15, I think, would kind of catch the vibe. I think, is that just Kenna?
It's just kind
Oh, rip.
Woohoo!
Maeve knows.
They do know.
He
She
doesn't seem to want to come back, but it seems to be a combination of things. Like, he seems like he does care about Seraphina, but also seems to be a bunch of other underlying stuff. It's like almost his eyes are like scanning paper, just like thinking about all the different things that, like, that's a reason I don't want to go back. That's a reason I don't want to go back. That's a reason I don't want to go back.
Oh,
But
dear.
you're feeling he doesn't want to tell you because one of your friends tried to murder him. You killed everybody on the crew. Like,
Listen, it's all
you're
vibes.
strangers. You're strangers to this man.
It's vibes. It's fine.
Fine.
It's fine. Just tell us.
It's vibes. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna like look at him and say
Oh.
like, "Look, man, if there's like a deal you want to make or something, now is the time to speak because I really don't care about your welfare or what you want to
So
do."
convincing.
Oh, yeah?
So convincing. Love that for us.
This
He
is a
kind
step
of
in the right
looks at you
direction.
and he goes, How much do you know about
Next to nothing.
any? Next to nothing.
Next, we were just told to find you.
Kitty?
Yeah.
Hello, baby.
Did you
She's
really
fine.
roll me
Yeah.
history?
She's
Because
finding her
you were
little,
there.
her little
You were
spot.
there.
Who's rolling history? All of us?
That head trauma really got you good. You're like, is the ship tilting? Is that the ocean or is that my vision? Man, I don't know.
It's getting a little dark in here. I can't help it.
Right? Someone turn on the lights outside. Sorry. Yeah, he kind of, again, he looks at you and he's like, things I think are immeasurably more complicated than a group such as yourself could fully understand.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. He kind of looks at you and goes, I know so. I don't wish to go home and die.
Just call us stupid.
Yes.
Why would they kill you?
Polite
Let's
way.
go there.
In a polite way, he said that.
He
He
did.
said,
Yeah.
but I fear my values no longer align with the majority of my court, and going back would be a death sentence for me.
Why wouldn't you just step down, man?
Yeah, abdicate.
They wouldn't need to kill you if you just step down.
Yeah.
You'd be free to do whatever you want if you abdicate because it's legal and everyone knows what's happening, and therefore your life is also safe because why kill an abdicated king?
Yeah.
I fear I know more than I'm supposed to. And I'm afraid there are secrets that Nori does not wish to get out that I do indeed know.
So are you talking about
I
this
have that
demon
feeling.
magic creature?
What do you what do I get? You kind of glitched out.
What?
I said, are you talking about the demon magic creature?
That's not
Let me
Nori,
give
this
you
is
a look.
Samira.
He kind of gives you a look and goes, roll me persuasion real quick. Roll me persuasion. I want to see how much.
Yeah, we just
you.
out here telling everybody.
I told you guys to not tell anyone. You're telling the first person we meet.
Tell the first person we
I
meet.
thought we were keeping quiet about it, but no,
You
we're
know
just.
the dragon turtle.
Yeah, maybe I mean the
Yeah,
dragon turtle. I don't have to
that was the
spec-
fun.
I don't have to specify what it is.
Like
I just
the
want to see his
second
reaction.
Yeah.
Nothing can go wrong.
His face, like, kind of wipes and is, like, stone-faced. He's, like, trying to stonewall you right now, and he goes, like, it sounds like almost an automated response. He's like, I don't know what you're talking
Can I
about.
insight that?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
21.
He knows.
Yeah, he 100% knows what you're talking about.
Okay.
100% this man knows.
Alright. Cool.
It was the most, like,
I can't tell.
I don't know, like, political answer. It's almost like he changed. And, like, for a second you saw, like, what he used to be, the king, rather than this, like, man on a ship. You saw the king, and you saw a very, like, rehearsed, performative answer. And it felt
Not
like
even a
just for
good one.
a brief moment he switched back. Yeah, Petra, you're like,
maybe
oh,
don't
he
make
doesn't have any
biscuits on
idea
my
what you're talking
Don't make
about.
biscuits on my
That's
skin.
good.
Thank God he doesn't know.
Thanks. Let's not make biscuits on my skin.
Again, he looks at you and he's like, again, as much as I can tell you care, and I'm sure my brother has promised you something,
There it is.
going back would mean death for me, and I'm not entirely sure it wouldn't mean death for you.
Baby, baby.
Little baby.
But also,
Little baby.
Kit Kat.
It's baby. That's my baby.
A little. Okay.
Okay.
So I don't think he knows anything about the demon, which is great for
Nope.
me.
Yep.
He knows nothing.
He knows everything.
Shit. I don't know what to do with this. I don't know.
If anyone else wants to roll insight on that, you're welcome to.
I would love to. Thank you.
If anybody else gets the vibe.
Insight.
I'd say, like, honestly, 10 or above is fine. It's everybody but Petra. Which is funny. Petra's like,
Good for
phew, he
me.
doesn't know about the demon. And everybody's like, oh,
We all
he
make
knows
eye
about the
contact,
demon.
like-
He knows
He knows about the
100%. This man knows way more than he's letting on, for sure.
Hello, kitty.
So many kitty
Another kitty.
Oh, the babies.
Where's my
Oh,
Oh.
my goodness.
Sorry.
He's so cute.
He was like, why'd you do that?
Like, why am I here?
Oh, hi, kitty.
My cute baby.
Sorry, I'm so distracted by cats. Wow.
It's all good. Me too.
Well,
Same boat. Same boat.
Yeah, so everybody but Petra knows he 100% knows about the demon.
I wish Petra knew.
I wish Petra knew
Poor
too, but
Petra.
she doesn't. Poor Petra.
Well,
Things don't go her way when she wants them to.
no.
Never.
I'm afraid we're kind of at a bit of a standstill then, aren't we?
Yes.
Unfortunately, I guess the only question to really ask now is, what can you offer us to not take you back?
You're like, we are susceptible to bribery.
Oh,
I have been known to
absolutely.
be bribed a time or two.
What'd you say, Kenna?
I said, oh, absolutely.
Okay.
It's my real estate business.
Oh.
I mean,
That'd be nice.
Yes.
Like burgeoning real estate investors. We're looking for like some more outside help. Do you want to get in on this deal?
You know, I'm
You
thinking about
imagine
maybe
being on this investment deal on the ground floor, no less.
we're thinking of maybe expanding into, floating houses. And this boat looks like the perfect renovation. Let's get this going.
Sorry, I'm also snacking.
Oh, speaking of snacks.
Ooh, sticky snacks. Ooh, nice. Looks
I
yummy.
am not certain about the flavor though, because it's very like Nesquik, like powdery, like strawberry, like. But I bought them, and so I have to eat them.
Mm. So the king looks at you, and again, he's like, as much as I do want to tell you what's happening, because you seem to be invested in the situation, and obviously, you've killed everyone here. There's not much we can do about it. You guys have made it farther than most, if I'm being honest.
Well,
That's us.
What information do you need from me for you to go away? What can I tell you? Barring any
because I've got an idea, a couple.
I mean, we were promised stuff.
Me personally, I just want the trade routes of your kingdom, where they intersect with the trade routes of Hyren and the rest of the kingdoms. I want to know the names and locations of a couple merchants, and their summer houses, perhaps. Just a small thing.
Very specific, Sassett.
And then just a couple more, but she's gonna realize that, like, everyone's staring at her, and she's gonna be like, "But we can talk about that. We can talk about that later. We can hash it out later."
He kind of gives you an odd look. He's like, honestly, that was not the answer I was expecting. I suppose that's something I can do. And he kind of looks to the rest of the group to be like, if I give you that information, are the rest of you gonna back off? Because that seems to only benefit one of you.
No.
We still need something.
We were all guaranteed whatever we wanted, basically.
It was said one favor.
Yeah, one favor.
From, at the time, the ruling king. So, quite a lot of weight
My brother.
behind it.
Yes.
Most of it's in his
I
head.
scrolled in my notes because I can't remember what I named his brother.
Was it Phineas or something like a fish?
Caspian.
Caspian.
Phineas is the king.
Phineas
Oh,
is
he's
the king.
the fish.
Phineas?
Yeah, it was Caspian. You're right.
Good job.
Smart.
Well
You
done.
are so smart. Good memory.
Well done.
And he
retaining
looks at you and
that.
he's like,
For
I'm
some things.
assuming it was my brother Caspian who now rules.
Yeah, that's
Is that
the
correct?
one.
Indeed.
Yeah, he looks at you and he's like, he has no intention on making good on your favor. I can guarantee that much.
Yeah.
Oh, but
Yeah.
Did wonder.
Oh, bye.
Why? Because it doesn't benefit him. Anything that doesn't benefit him or expand the influence of Nori ceases
Then
to exist to him.
Technically, probably I would have stayed around for a little bit longer, but I see your point.
so he's trying to expand Nori? What?
The king kind of looks and he's like, oh shit, I said something I shouldn't have. Anyone who wants to roll me insight can roll me insight on that one.
Yes, ma'am.
They're
Oh,
gonna
yes,
start
that'll
a
do it.
conquering war?
Yeah, okay, all of you
Tell
know
me
this.
what I want to
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, yep, sir, yep, everybody's okay. The king looks like, oh shit, I definitely said something I shouldn't. And yeah, you think now, oh, that's, like, because the kingdoms, everybody knows that the kingdoms generally live in peace. Like, there's some tension. Like, Dormira kind of isolates itself, but overall, it's like a peaceful world to live in. There's, like,
Right.
minor conflicts here and there, but it's overall peaceful. And hearing that Nori wants to essentially expand itself, you're like, oh.
Huh.
Did they perhaps, in their warmongering and your sleuthing of, did you discover a timeline? Or any actual plans?
He kind of looks at you and he's like, again, you are all strangers to me. How do I know that you're not going to take this and report back to my brother?
Because we live in the kingdoms that are going to be under attack. We have families in those kingdoms that are going to be under attack.
Oh, I don't.
Some of us.
Friends, will you shut the fuck up?
You can roll me persuasion at disadvantage because the chorus of I don't coming from behind you is a little unconvincing.
Friends, will you shut the fuck up?
Again, he looks at you and he's like,
speech.
It was very nice until your friends went, I don't.
Not in the least.
Yeah, again, he looks at you and he's like, I see where you're coming from. And then he looks at the rest of the group to be like, come on. Come on.
I just want to become a sovereign citizen. That's all I want.
Honestly, same.
You are welcome to your life here on this ship. I will allow that. Like, I accept that. Like, that's fine. Like, you don't want to go with us, okay. But I am curious about why. Like, I feel like you haven't really answered our questions in that sense.
Yeah.
He looks at
you and he just says, yep, I didn't answer your question. He fully acknowledges, he's like, again, as I mentioned, you're strangers, and you have done nothing to convince me you won't turn around and report to my brother. It seems like most of you have no skin in the game.
Like,
very little.
We come, we find you, you don't return with us, we go back and be like, we didn't find him. Like, or do you want us to lie and say, like, we found your dead body or something? Like,
I mean, we could always, like...
Apparently we're gonna be
whose
killed.
side are we on here? We
could, like, find a corpse and burn it beyond recognition and say it's him.
Oh, that's spicy. He looks at you and he says, I recommend you don't go back at all. Even if you did come back with my dead body, one of two things could happen. He's going to pin it on you. My disappearance, my murder, everything will be pinned on you and you will be killed as scapegoats. Or he's just going to kill you outright. He's not going to attempt to do any of the, I don't know, frou-frou that comes along with scapegoating. You're going to die. Frou-frou. The frou-frou that comes along with scapegoating people.
Okay.
So I would recommend running.
Joy. Well,
run from... I don't understand.
Run to where?
Is he going to send people after us?
Well, it doesn't matter if he does. He's going to start expanding his kingdom, and that's going to affect us anyway.
Aren't you kind of turning your back on your kingdom, though?
Yeah, are you abandoning the people who were in your care and trusted you to lead them, trusted you to protect them, and,
Because you fell in love with someone?
because of...
None of you have hearts. He's in love. No, fair enough, though.
You have
No,
responsibilities.
Excuses.
Yeah?
He looks immensely guilty about it. Genuinely, he seems like kind of devastated about it.
Not enough, apparently.
When I came to this ship originally, and he looks at Seraphina, it was Seraphina's job to kill me. She was going to kill me and then
love.
He looks and he's like, it's complicated, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you say
Clearly.
Abe, you can roll me investigation while you're searching around.
Oh,
Because
no.
I don't think anyone's gonna notice.
No, all of us are fully absorbed.
Yeah, everybody seems fully immersed in the conversation. So if you want to, and everybody else is dead.
Just kind of slowly going down the stairs.
Yeah. Anyways, you saying you abandoned everybody. He's like, Seraphina took me out here to kill me and dump my body in Dormira.
why?
Things have obviously changed.
Wait. Who was Seraphina hired by?
I will give you one guess.
By
Nori,
the brother?
Huh.
Doesn't take a
So you
genius
guys were
sometimes.
right. You guys were right all along. Petra's like, I didn't think they were right, but they are. Whoops, I read that
Awkward.
I read that room
I read the room wrong there.
So how does your demon thing work into this then?
wrong. I don't know.
Do you say that out loud, Maxwell?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll me insight.
Me and Max are just like,
I'm gonna
whatever.
look at you like, huh?
Sass is just like,
Nay on
good
the.
question though. Good question. I'm
The
curious
king's
about that
face
as well.
again, like, kind of becomes stony, and it's almost like anytime you bring up the demon, it's like the face comes back on, and he clearly knows something about it that he's just not telling you.
Okay, can I roll insight too? I already
sure.
did, but oh! I catch it that time?
You do catch it that time. He 100% knows more than he's letting on.
Oh,
Hey,
here.
I'm gonna point to him. You are hiding something, and I know what it's about. And I'm
Everybody in the group simultaneously slaps their hands on their forehead, being like, Petra just noticed.
It's like, yes, Petra. Correct, Petra.
Wait,
Got
okay, and I'm gonna like
him.
look
Got
around
him.
at everyone like on the boat, like I'm looking around at all of us, everyone that's alive, everyone that is dead, and be like, are we the only ones here?
Yes.
I'm actually asking that for the record.
Yes.
Are we the only ones here?
Yeah.
Roll me
so-
perception if you want to. Like, are you asking
Can
me
I
or
roll
are you asking the
perception?
group?
No, I'm paranoid.
I'm asking the group.
I don't know, man.
Oh, does Nori have something to do with? I mean, if they're starting, they want to extend their territory. They wanted you kidnapped.
Themselves, right?
They wanted you dumped in Dormira.
Oh, it is that time.
And the note that we found was from Nori. And okay, Mr. King, you gotta tell me what Nori wants to do with the demon right now.
It is something you do need to tell us.
You can roll me intimidation at disadvantage because you called him Mr. King.
If anything, that should
Can
be
I
intimidating.
square up behind Petra?
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so
Can I
we'll call
square up behind
we'll call it a
Petra?
neutral roll. Okay, if everybody's squaring up behind Petra, we'll call it a flat roll with her. Like, she's like, you, Mr. King, you, and everybody in the back is like, I
Or you,
genuinely am
Mr.
gonna slit
King.
your throat if you don't tell me.
Yeah, we all look very
Yeah.
menacing.
We don't need you breathing.
We're making it very clear that we know the shit with the demon, but he knows more and he has to tell us.
You have
You
to tell
let-
us by law.
He lets out like kind of a shaky breath, and he looks at you guys and he goes, which one?
What?
Which,
All of them, yes.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Which one?
which one what?
Which demon? Which
Yes.
demon?
We'll
Which one are
start.
you referring to?
Doom's demon or
Or which demon in the singular kingdom?
He kind of gives you a
Petra's
really thin-lipped
freaking out.
smile, and he goes, yeah, which one in which kingdom?
Well, let's start with
Okay.
Dormira, I guess. Is that Petra's? Is that
Yeah,
Petra's?
that's Petra's.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. For a second, I was like, I just had that wrong.
No, you're good.
Let's start with Dormira's then, and then we'll go from there counterclockwise.
What do you know about said demon?
We're just gonna go with what you know, and you're just gonna tell us. You're just gonna tell us. That's how we're gonna start with that. Does that sound good?
Obviously a complicated situation, and I shouldn't be telling any of this to you in all honesty, but at the risk of getting my own throat and Seraphina's throat slit,
Yep,
I
that's it.
suppose here we are.
Yeah.
Here we are.
There is
How
indeed a
fantastic.
demon locked beneath Dormira. And unfortunately, Dormira no longer has said key to lock and unlock said demon.
Seems like a bad thing to lose.
That seems like an oversight on someone's part.
It does
We did
indeed,
know that.
doesn't it?
Petra,
Anyone wants to roll me
we don't need to
insight
tell
on
him
that?
what he knows, what we know, Petra.
About a key. A
Insight,
magical
you
demon
said?
key.
The
Yeah.
magical demon key that we have, that we found? We found a magical key that we found?
We have magical
We
demon
have
keys.
a key?
Sassy,
That
you
key?
don't know that. You rolled double that one, Sassy. You're like,
Fuck.
what key, man?
It hurts to be at the whim of cruel dice when I'm fucking putting it together.
Yourself. Yeah, GTR, you 100% know. You're like, oh shit, I think we have that key.
Where did we get that again?
From the
how did
assassin
Petra not
in
get it?
Dark Hollow.
Yeah, how did Petra not get that? Didn't she recognize
You
the
got
key?
an advantage for being from Dormira?
Yes, actually, because it doesn't make any sense for you not to realize that, because you realized it
Thank
earlier.
you.
Yeah, so Jutir and Petra, you're like, oh shit, we have that key now.
Mm-hmm.
Joy.
We should
Also-
definitely not go back to Nori. I'm gonna say that out loud and nothing else.
I think I kind
Good.
of.
Also,
choice,
short
Petra.
pause,
Also-
because Surserpin is rummaging about while you guys
Oh,
are doing
yeah.
this.
He's
And I just want to
rummaging
let you
this
know if
big
he's found
blind.
anything important. Yeah, none of you
He's
have realized
only
he's
known
gone,
this
because I feel like you're on like, oh shit,
Like,
there's
oh,
more than
fuck.
one demon, oh shit. And it's gonna be really funny when Surserpin comes back and he's like, so what's going on here?
He's just like holding like
Just
bundles
like
of
last
stuff
time,
like
like, what demon?
15
demon
minutes,
who?
like holding a Starbucks.
To be fair, he does have good motivation. Real estate is gonna tank if there's a whole expanding
You know,
war
no,
going
you're
on.
right.
He's got
very
skin in
nice.
the game.
He's doing the smart thing right now.
Let's see, you rolled what did you roll again? 11? Was it 11? Yes, it was 11. Okay, let's see how much gold you find. Because they're pirates, but also didn't roll that high. Pirates
They're
are
not great
sneaky.
pirates.
Pirates are sneaky. They might be hiding things. 12 in total. Okay. You find 90 gold pieces in the second
Damn.
level of the floor.
It's no-
90 gold pieces. And if you want to roll one more time for the bottom floor, go ahead. There might be stuff down there. That's
And their secret stash of 2,000 gold coins that we were cheated of last time. Fuck.
7? 7 in total? F, yes. Okay, F's in the chat. You find 9 copper pieces. And you're like, man, these pirates suck.
These are bad pirates.
Oh, 15 you got enhanced. But the thing,
But
you
9
find
copper's
9
funny.
copper pieces.
But it's
Like,
funny.
these are the worst pirates I've ever seen.
But you have seen me.
Okay, so circling back up to the top. Who was going to say something? I apologize, I interrupted.
I don't
I
remember.
counted that as your investigation check. Yes, I assumed you meant everything in the bottom floor. Copy.
I kind of just realized that I'm pretty fine not going back to Nori because, like, I don't think they're really gonna send anyone after me. And if they do, I'll just take care of them. So I'm cool with not going back.
Well, if I'm not going to get my favor, there's no point in that kingdom.
I want a favor.
Unless we've got a different monarch that wants to come to the rightful throne and protect the people like he should, but he's not gonna.
I
So I'm
want,
go not going back.
I
That
want a
gives you a look,
favor,
and
either
he's
from
like-
this king or that king.
He's like, and out of curiosity, how far are you willing to go for a favor?
Fairly far.
Here.
Fairly
mean-
far.
Is the favor perhaps everything that I've listed and a couple more?
I think we could work something out.
Then yeah, I'll go to hell. Let's go.
Okay, so you're like, yeah, I'll go the extra mile.
Why not?
Okay.
He looks at you all and he's like, if I do what needs to get done, or somebody else
What does
does
that
it
mean?
for me, and he kind of holds up a hand like, please wait, we're getting there.
I'm explaining.
I'm getting there. Or if someone else does it for me, I think we could potentially end a conflict before it starts. But it also could have disastrous world-ending consequences. I'm not entirely sure.
You've convinced
Is
me.
this
I'm
about
not
the
sure.
other demon? Because my demon is chill.
My demon is chill.
Saying your demon's chill because I think that none of the demons are chill.
Because
My
demons
demon
notoriously
doesn't want to hurt anyone. He just
don't
wants to
lie.
be free.
Yeah, and
He
reestablish.
says that, yeah.
Yeah, but he doesn't lie. Petra's demon doesn't lie. He's chill. He's chill like
Doesn't
that.
mean you
You're not
tell the
listening.
truth.
He's chill.
I'm hating this.
Chill.
My demon's chill.
He
Listen,
looks at you
listen,
and
my guy.
especially
Listen.
hearing like Petra argue for said demon, he goes, there's no like easy way to come out and say this, but I believe and I hope that perhaps, and it's like he's like, I'm like, I don't know, I'm reading the room, trying to read the room. If
We're
we
fairly obtuse.
either release said demons, or he kind of looks at Petra, remove them, we might be able to end conflict if there is no source of extra power in each of the kingdoms. Nori has no reason to expand,
So,
and its
so
own
Nori
expansion
does have a
becomes...
demon?
Every
Kind of awkward silence falls over the group, and he's like,
I think it would be best if we're just honest with each other at this point,
Does-
because that would save us a lot of trouble and conflict.
Yeah. Does everywhere have one demon, or are there multiple demons in some places?
There's
let's
one
start
demon
with
in
the
every...
first thing, with the honesty. You guys were trying to actively kill everybody, and my...
Yeah, and we're
Yeah.
not
Yeah, but
now.
we were
Few
honest
minutes
about
ago.
it. We were honest about it, though.
We are all caught up.
Yeah.
We're part of that worst
And
deception.
to be fair, we were attacked first.
Yeah,
Before
Because
we...
you
all
came
we
out of
did-
nowhere! You...
we
out
tried
of
to do
the
this.
ocean.
We tried to negotiate. Your little captain side piece decided to draw swords. We were the ones trying to negotiate.
Yeah.
This is your fault.
He takes a deep breath, and he's like, honestly, playing the blame game is not going to help our situation right now.
No, but it sure
Yeah,
is
but it's
fun.
satisfying as fuck.
No, but it sure is fun. You guys are the worst.
Yeah,
How
no.
do we just banish the demons back to their plane? So
Can we
they're
just
not
send them?
dead,
Yeah,
but
can we
they're
just
not
send
here.
them home?
I assume
We just send them home,
magically.
right?
That would be the ideal outcome, yes.
And Petra, technically, that would be freeing your little buddy if
Yeah, you'd
we
be fine.
send him home because he's no longer trapped and where he's supposed to be.
That's what I want to do. I want to send him home. That is my
Oh,
ultimate
good. Well,
ideal.
then we can. Well, then let's go banish them or whatever. How that works.
Let's just easily go banish a demon. Don't even worry.
I mean, we probably need
Don't even worry about
some scrolls that I would assume a king might have.
We need some
access to.
scrolls.
We need some scrolls, I think.
So
I like
let me
when
get
we
this
get
straight
access to
though.
that.
Nori has a demon.
Correct.
it. Everywhere's got a demon.
All
Tyrants
kingdoms
got a
have a
demon?
demon.
All the
Probably.
kingdoms have demons?
Mm-hmm.
There are
Yes.
4 demons?
Yes.
There are currently,
If
yes,
not
4
more.
demons who are
Oh!
contained underneath each of the cities.
What joy. Can I roll like a history or an insight to where I think, with me coming from there, where an ideal spot for the demon in my town to be?
Roll me insight. Not insight. History, okay.
Would I have an advantage because I'm a native?
I definitely know where the nuclear warheads in the U.S. are because I live here.
Listen, they're obviously under the White House.
We do know that they're probably in Area 51.
That's true,
So.
though. That's most likely where they are. Mostly because the Arizona desert or whatever is the prime location for any kind of like chemical stuff.
Give me a straight roll, you medic.
Faction?
Oh,
You
what,
can give the
insight?
no back then if you want. Wait, no, you're not from there. No, how would you know? No.
Yeah, but
wait, what?
Freak
I thought about it for 2 seconds and it was silly.
yeah, but Freak is.
You can ask Freak.
Freak, help. Am I doing insight? I'm sorry.
History.
History. Am I doing insight?
No, you're doing history.
Please. 16?
Hiren's pretty big. Hiren has both land and sea. There's over the water and under the water. It could be in one of 2 places. It could be above, could be below. I don't know.
But if it's halfway.
It could be halfway. That's an option.
There's a lot of beaches.
Could be in a submarine that is just like bobbing right in the middle. Could be.
Just kind of
I wonder why then Dormira has been. I mean, it's part of our training as soldiers of Dormira to like drill in this loyalty and
propaganda.
I just wonder, like, we've always been more reclusive, and once I learned about the demon, I was like, oh, that makes perfect sense. Like, we have our own secrets to hide, and I wonder why we were doing that if everyone had their own demon too. Like, what was the point?
Paranoia?
Do the other kingdoms know?
You probably don't want
You can
the.
roll me history about Dormira if you want to think also.
Probably
as
don't
well.
want the masses to know about it.
Well, yeah,
I mean,
the
it would not be
masses,
ideal to know that your kingdom is being run by a demon.
the
that wouldn't be
royals, like the monarchies. Do they all know? Like, is this like a secret?
It's
An open secret?
So it's complicated. Not all the kingdoms are run the same way. Obviously, I sent you constitutions. But
That we read, obviously.
Dormira is a kingdom, like, so it has a king. And you know that your current king, just like his general personality and stuff, is extremely, like, paranoid and stuff like that. So it's like, might be within the last, I don't know, not few years, obviously, but like within the last 50 to 60 years, he's old, that Dormira has kind of like really like blocked up the gates and stuff like that.
Oh,
As his paranoia got worse.
Yeah. So.
I see.
So it wasn't like, okay, I gotcha.
How imminent is this takeover?
Yeah.
Like, we have a few weeks, or
Is it a couple months? Is it
What are they trying
tomorrow?
to do? Like, are they trying to get more demons, or steal Dormira's demon, or?
What they're currently trying to do is obtain each of the keys that contain the demons. If they have that, they have a huge advantage of essentially holding something over each of the other kingdoms. It's ideally going to be a bargaining chip for them. If that happens, and if it doesn't become a peaceful transfer of power, then the war is going to start. So,
Oh, so they want the keys
Maybe if-
as leverage to take over the world.
got him.
Got it.
Got it in one.
Awesome.
One more time.
can we go take the keys? Like, we can just go.
You switched to your
Good.
webcam mic again, Max.
He looks, he's like, that is an option. But, again, keys can be stolen again and again and again. Keys can change hands many, many times. If we banish said demons, it's more of a permanent solution to the problem rather than
Yeah.
let's say, a Band-Aid.
I agree.
That's true.
I just don't think any
Band-Aids now exist in the world. Band-Aids TM exist in this world.
Band-Aids are now a canon event.
How would we banish? Can anyone here banish? No, I can't yet.
No. Yet.
I cannot. Monk.
I can if we go train up a little bit. But
That's
Like, if we practiced.
Currently, I cannot.
No.
Well, maybe, perhaps we could learn banishment along the way, and then
Right.
we'll have it ready.
The real banishment is the one
Now,
we
and
learned
then-
along the way.
How many days since we started this mission? Like a week?
Great question.
10
Wait, I
days?
wrote
We're
it down.
already stronger,
10 days.
I'm guessing.
and we're already stronger
It has
than
been
ever.
12
So, like,
days. You are currently on day 13.
Damn.
It's not even 2 weeks. Damn.
So then say we have like 2 more weeks, right? We'll probably, like in that time, we have the 2 weeks of stealing keys. We
Right.
might have all the keys at that point, and then we'll be at the ability level to do something about it.
This is true.
Right?
That sounds logical
I mean,
to me.
Since the king doesn't
That's
want
right,
to
yeah.
supply us with scrolls, and he made fun of me for saying the scroll comment. So, you know, we're not doing that.
He kind of looks around. He's like, "You've killed everybody on this ship. I'm in the middle of the ocean. I don't have any of these scrolls. I'm not a wizard,
Okay, yeah,
personally.
but you probably know where they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's the Nori vault that we can just go?
What's the
Right.
password for it?
What, and get murdered in Nori?
You don't have to
You
go.
don't have to go.
Yeah. Yeah, you just give us a safe password.
Yeah, the safe word. Give us our way in.
But
You
give
have
us
no
a
allegiance
give
to
us your
Nori.
safe word, Your Majesty. But
It's not that I don't have allegiance to Nori, it's just that things are extremely complicated. And unfortunately, the most roundabout way, I think banishing the demons is going to hopefully dampen my brother's spirits and the rest of my brother's spirits enough
hurt
so
his
that I
feelings.
can come back and I can take control again.
oh, okay.
Right.
Well,
We need a little bit of help getting,
in the meantime,
to get
Right.
them to be able to be banished. That's what.
because currently you are powerless, so to speak.
He looks very downtrodden. He's like, man, shit, she right.
Do you have
We're
any?
getting a lot of future promises, but
We can also go and buy these scrolls from wizards that we can find throughout different.
provided, of
countries.
course, this obviously wealthy man is willing to finance part of the trip that he's,
Scrolls are expensive.
what is it,
just
work
wanna give
expenses?
a brief reminder that initially I was kidnapped, so I don't necessarily have the resources available to me that I once
This is a
did.
pirate ship.
Are
That
you saying-
steals money from people.
Are you saying these pirates don't have any money?
Or the
Is
bad
that why
saying
they
he
were
looked at
so
you.
easy to kill?
He looks at you and goes, I'm saying I don't have any money. And he does look at Serafina. And, like, she's been quiet this entire thing, because you did just murder her whole crew. And she's kind of like, oh,
They are gone.
you guys are the worst.
We can be here now.
Well,
It's not ideal, but I think we could get you something if you needed it. And he's just like, I just want to specify I am not doing this at all for you.
Never assumed you were. This was very much, we've got you under duress. Like I said, you're powerless right now. We never assumed you were going along under your own power. We've been dragging you this whole way. So don't
frankly,
worry.
nor do we
You're
care.
good.
How much do you need?
How much do you have?
That's not the question I asked.
It's the question we're asking.
So you're saying it's a blank check?
No, that's not remotely what I am saying. If you want to
Then
roll
how
me
much do you
intimidation, if you want to roll me intimidation or persuasion, someone.
How's that?
Well,
I mean, I'm
If
kind
she
of
rolls
do
helping.
I get advantage because I'm a dragon? I'm a scary dragon. Go for it, man.
What'd you say, Kenna?
Go
Said
for
I'm
it,
kind of
man.
helping.
At advantage, obviously.
Obviously,
Why?
with advantage because I'm there and we're both doing
Oh, yeah, a bunch of people.
This is
Going around.
teamwork right
Hear me
now.
out. We have a bunch of people.
Hear me
A
out.
bunch of people surrounding him. A full dead crew. I mean,
Yeah. He has currently been belittled and is been reminded of his powerlessness. He cannot actually win a fight with us.
He sighs, or she sighs, excuse me. And she goes, I'll see what I can do. And she starts walking down towards the bottom hold, which actually brings us to Sir Finn. Because
Oh, no.
down there stealing shit. Okay,
they're
look it
90
up.
gold, 9 coppers, all they had.
I have a concern, Abe. Describe or name an object that is familiar to you. Is that say you're looking for something specific, right? If you just have the thought of a general chest, I don't know if that's. If you can argue to me why, I might accept it, but I'm here to state your case, Abe. State your case, and I'm happy to hear it.
Your Honor.
Your Honor, may I approach the bench? I said bench.
The bench?
The bench. Okay, yeah, you did see. Yeah, there's actually very much obviously a chest in the bedroom. Retract.
If you don't want in, Eowyn, stop scratching at the door.
Pay attention to her.
Yeah, that's
I
what
will not cast that then. Okay, no worries. Okay, so has Sarah... It's dead? Okay, it's dead. I'm ready. I will walk up and talk to the captain. Yeah, well, it works out well, because she's coming down the stairs to get everybody gold. So as you're coming up, she's coming down. What do you want to say to her? You mean who was the first mate?
Yeah, we did kill him.
Charles. It was Charles. Why? Charles is this one. Buzzy. He's on the top deck.
Is he the corpse?
Yeah, he's
He has an ace of hearts in his hand.
Yeah. None of you bothered to get to know them. They all had backstories.
Like the,
I gave them
like
all
the
little,
single mother
I gave
that
them all
killed?
little backstories because I was like, maybe they'll interact with them and it'll be super fun. And you're like,
Maybe they have a journal that we can.
We did
merciless
interact.
slaughter.
We killed them.
We did.
And walk towards the first mate. Okay, so Seraphina's going down, you're walking towards the first mate. What are you doing to his corpse?
That sounds so bad.
Yeah.
What are you doing to his corpse?
What are you doing to his
Why are you
corpse?
doing anything to his corpse?
I'm begging you to stop. Abe, no, leave the man be.
Abe, no, the poor man's corpse. The suspension is killing me.
Ooh.
You had that this whole time?
Not speak with dead? Ooh, spicy.
I didn't know he
Now
had
we need to hear
that.
this backstory.
Wait, okay. Yeah, now he can hear his backstory. Wait, let me pull up his thing. Let me pull up his character sheet. Wow, I'm so excited. Charles. Okay, there's
How
Charles.
many times can we cast that spell? Not unlike this person that's gone once, but like, how many spell slots do you have, I guess?
Probably twice.
Wait, so we can get to know two of your characters. Two of your people, Lily. Choose your favorite. Be careful about it.
Talk
Okay.
to them.
So
Wow.
Charles, like, sits up and judders back to life, and it's like this horrific, like gasping sound for a second. And Charles. Oh, okay. So, second level because you cast Call Lightning earlier. Okay. No.
Now we're all confused.
I got 2 third level spells. Oh, wait. So can you not cast it? Because you can't.
You can once.
You want to.
Right, so that's why you can do it. That's why you can still do it.
One time. Do you want to cast it on Charles? My last second level. Okay, cast Enhance. Okay. Charisma. Enhancing your charisma. Okay.
To talk to a dead guy?
Why not?
Then I cast Speak
Why
with Death.
not?
Okay. So Charles' body like judders and he makes this horrific gasping noise as he sits up and he's like, ugh. Okay, so you have no second level, third level spells left. Okay. Is there a certain amount of questions you can add? Would you mind sending the spell so I could just see it? Because I get to be a little cryptic, don't I?
Yep.
A touch.
Can't be undead if the spell. You ask the corpse up to 5 questions. The corpse only knows what it is in life, including the languages. Answers are usually brief, cryptic, or repetitive. No compulsion
Is
to
this
answer.
the one from the D&D
Okay.
movie where like he asked the questions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, fall back dead.
Okay. Charles is sitting up. What do you want to ask him? Please keep in mind, you don't really have any knowledge of the prior conversation that has happened about the demons and stuff. Because you were busy looting.
I'm busy being a theft.
Captain is busy. She asked me to ask you where the hidden compartment is. Okay. I can be cryptic.
What?
I can be cryptic and vague, though. He's gonna say below deck. We're below deck on the 3rd floor.
Jeez. They're gonna make me use all 5 questions and
I'm gonna make him use all 5 questions to get to this answer, yes.
Oh,
on the 3rd
man.
floor. You're dragging him down to... Okay, well, the problem is...
Ouch.
Serafina is also on the 3rd floor because she's getting the gold to give you because you guys both missed this conversation because she was gonna get you the gold for the scrolls of banishment. So you walk down with this dead body.
Oh, this is grand.
And she looks at you and is like, "What are you doing with Charles?"
Charles's body.
Oh, which does that kind of does it answer any questions out in the open?
I think it has to be the person who cast
It has to be the person who cast it. Okay.
That would have been
Darn.
fun though.
That would have been funny.
Oh, great.
I'll ask him again while on the 2nd deck. Is there any... So are you... Okay, you drag him down to the 3rd floor. Seraphina's there and it's like, "What are you doing?" And you're like, "Never mind." Yes, ignore it, move on.
Oh my gosh. No.
He's going to look and he's going to say, "Yes, there is."
Which wall is gone? Thinking.
Thinking. Fair enough.
These
Also,
walls,
I
is
need-
this like a thicker than normal boat?
No, he just rolled really poorly on investigation, so he just didn't look really well. Let's see. I needed to look something up while...
No.
No, he's unwell.
I mean, he's thinking real hard.
Okay, skip me for now. You have 2 questions left. Please just remember that. So, what's the ratio of platinum to gold again?
10.
You're asking us?
I think 10 gold is
Me?
1 plat.
Yeah, I think.
I'm just trying to do some math for how much money she needs to give you. 10 gold pieces is 1 platinum piece. I'm gonna need your help with this. Scroll of Banishment costs 1,000 gold.
Okay.
How many platinum pieces does she need to get you? 100 platinum pieces. Okay. So,
And we need several scrolls.
yeah.
We need
You do.
several
So you
scrolls.
need 400 platinum pieces.
Correct.
Because you need 4 of them. Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, please. I'm gonna roll for something. Roll to see if she has that much.
Always barter.
Seraphina's loaded. Seraphina comes
Yes.
back up. And
So
she
that's
comes
why the
back
king
up
likes her.
with...
He's a sugar mama. I gotcha.
with 400 platinum pieces in like 2 really thick boxes. And like it's like impressive that she's able to lift this all on her own. She's got like one on one shoulder and one on the other shoulder, and you're like, wait, is she buff? Wait, is she buff though?
Just up the stairs? My gosh.
Right, and she slams them down on the deck and she's like, good luck carrying all of it.
Oh, don't worry. Don't you worry.
I'm gonna start loading it into my bag of holding.
Okay.
Just kind of you.
Maxwell, you now have 400 platinum pieces in your...
Jesus Christ.
We are set for life.
Unless I rob you or murder you.
Guys, let's just not do the demon thing and just go
We
to a
don't. It
different
doesn't
plane.
even matter anymore. We're good. We
It
can
doesn't.
just go.
No, I want to do the demon thing. Thanks.
She's like, wait, me,
Petra wants
please.
to do the demon thing.
But also, it's kind of important to
We
me.
can get rid of 1 demon and then we can go to
There we go. Yeah, we can solve 1 demon problem and then call it quits.
Yeah.
We can't leave the others there and not
Yes,
do
we
anything about them. Like,
can.
I'm now invested in all of
Sure
them.
we can.
Why were you not accepting this?
She's a freedom girly. She's a freedom girly. She's got to free all of them.
Yeah.
We
I
absolutely
cannot leave them trapped down there for eons.
He looks at you and he's like, and he kind of looks at Seraphina to be like, gives her a nod to be like, thank you. Like, you are the love of my life. He's like, I know you hate them, but like, this is important to me, babe.
You're saving a lot of people, my love.
I love
Just go with it.
And she's like, whatever, it's neither here nor there.
True love.
Get more. I can get more if I need to. She like stomps off and goes back to the wheel because now she's done with your shenanigans. You just wasted her time and her money and killed everybody on her crew. So she's like, she's very much over you now.
That's the thing.
And
Is
the
like,
king
we
looks
did
at you and he's
actually
like,
zero loss.
well, this isn't exactly where I thought today was going.
Ain't that just the way?
Nor was I quite expecting this to be the group I ended up asking for help, but I am grateful nonetheless.
You know, we do what we
Thank
can.
you. Thank you, I suppose. Is there
Happy
anywhere you
birthday.
want us to drop you off?
I mean, technically, we could just.
the nearest store, I guess.
Yeah, that'd be great.
The nearest
We've got
wizard
things to
store.
The nearest wizard store?
You know,
Walgreens.
maybe stores that we can go to buy scrolls.
Actually,
Warlock on us.
Petra, roll me history. Or no, roll me... history's okay. You lived in Dormira. There might be some potion shops there.
You know.
I don't
Well,
know
we did.
shit about things.
Technically, we do know where one
Well,
is,
some
but we
shit
dropped
about
it,
things.
so we can't go back.
You do know some shit about things. Let's see. Since I now know there's a secret compartment, I would like to try to search again and not ask the question. Yeah, sure. Go ahead, roll me investigation one more time now that you know there's
Ooh,
a secret compartment. While Charles just sits and groans in the corner.
You know, he's doing his best.
It's like horrific. It's echoing off the walls. It's I don't know, man. be sneaky. They be some
We'll never know.
pirates. There is a actually quite large potion shop in Dormira.
Oh.
And you guys
Hello there.
are in the open waters of Dormira,
Mm-hmm.
so you're not that far.
Would it be faster to go by boat or because like they don't have anyone to man the boat, or would it be faster to swim? Can we just dip and like
We
leave
have
these
the
guys
same
and
amount
maybe
of-
survive?
We have more people than they did with their
You
garbage.
you
Yeah.
guys could attempt to man the boat.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, but
God.
Would it be faster to swim
I
though?
was gonna say, would that still be faster with us manning the boat?
Do
I
we
do-
need another
I have
boost?
one more question for the
Right,
king.
I was like, oh yeah, sure.
Why do you have legs?
Ah,
That's a good
Yes.
question. Why do you have legs?
why do I have legs? Well, again, kind of a long story, but also not that long. Serafina helped me with that. And he
She
kind
gave
of,
you
like,
a pair of legs? Where did she get them from?
he pulls out a necklace from underneath his shirt. And he goes,
Oh,
she had an enchanted necklace.
no,
An enchanted
I've
leg
expected a
giving
lot from
necklace.
these
Okay.
An
pirates.
enchanted leg-giving necklace.
I've expected
Yes.
a lot from these pirates, and
like a
I've gotten
rabbit.
none of those expectations returned. I should probably lower them, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's like, but I have to wear this necklace, otherwise I am a fish. So
You are a fish.
You are a fish.
He's a
I can
fish.
do a ring that lets you not get detected by people.
I'm
That's
gonna be
all it
honest.
does.
there's only one ring I'm waiting for, so I appreciate the offer, but no.
Okay. Cool
What?
sentiment, right? But this does protect you from being seen. So, like,
You're like, I
He's
understand what
like,
you're saying.
listen. Actually,
However-
cool line, and I'm sure that she's happy about that. But like, this would keep you alive.
Yeah, listen.
sorry, I'm eating mac and cheese now.
Mac and cheese is good.
What do you have?
I have eaten.
You have eaten.
I have.
Have you
the
eaten?
The king proudly stands on the
No,
boat. and
you
goes, I have eaten. I have beaten deaths more times than I care to count now. I wouldn't worry about me so much. Thank you for the offer, though.
All
Okay.
right.
You could try one more time. Maybe it'll work.
I just wanted money, so it's fine.
You have 400 platinum
Not
pieces
for
per scroll.
me.
Listen,
For
those
my
are
own use.
that's work expenses.
This
That's
is
work
for the
expenses.
world. I'm not getting this.
Yeah,
I'm going to barter a little bit, actually. I keep some.
we keep a portion as like what tax benefits or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in the contract legally.
Actually, it's kind of starting to get dark out. Just a heads up. It's been a day. You guys fought a lot. Yeah,
Have
it's
some
almost
people-
nighttime now, I would say, for
Do
sure.
we want? I guess do we want to rest on the boat because we can make sure the Eluska goes the fuck away, and then determine what the fastest route to get to that potion shop is?
I think that's fine.
Yeah.
Can we sleep on your boat?
So,
Can we sleep on your boat? We are sleeping on your boat.
why do
I
we
mean,
think this potion shop will have the scrolls?
Because
Be like
she
a
lives
scroll shop.
there, I guess.
Petra, you do know it's actually a very nice potion shop. And,
Okay.
wait. Hold. If the potion shop doesn't have it, you would know this because you know the ins and outs of Dormira, and you've been around, you've been a soldier, you know what the problem areas of Dormira are as well. If
Okay.
they don't have it, you're pretty sure there's somewhere else you could get it.
Like the black market that's floating around.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it might be one of those things where it's like, it might take a day, but they get around down there. They know how to get around the system, so.
Alright. Okay.
If they don't have it at the potion shop, they'll certainly find it somewhere else.
Okay. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go find a bunk, I guess, and I'm gonna go, sweep by.
Yeah, all the hammocks are free because you murdered everybody.
Wait.
Yeah!
Wait, what? What did you say?
Proficient in water vehicles.
You are proficient in water vehicles, and a boat is a water vehicle.
Yes.
We're good.
Hell yeah.
And I'm proficient in navigator's tools, so.
Oh
It would be faster to
We're
take the boat then.
Probably.
Yeah, I'll just be
Oh,
the
let's
captain.
just-
We can
let's
get rid of
just-
her.
All right.
Yeah, let's just take the boat.
Yeah.
Very
Hell
easily we
yeah.
could get rid of her.
Well,
After.
Fine.
You care about true love?
No.
True
Is
love,
anybody-
true love at the expense of an entire kingdom's worth of lives?
He's working on it. It's slow going, but he's working on it. It's a little bit of a
Listen,
round
I'm
process.
slow burn.
With us helping, so
Okay, is anybody keeping watch while you go to bed? Or does anybody
Yes.
want to do anything before you go to bed?
I would like to. I'm assuming we're doing a rotation. I would like to be a part of the rotation.
Me too.
Okay,
yeah, me too.
okay. Anybody want to do anything? Oh, you want to talk to Vreek? Okay. Sir Pin has something to say to you, Vreek.
Hi.
Hi.
Vreek, there's a compartment here. Help me find it, and we'll split the loot 50-50.
Let's go.
Yes.
So I do just want second
You
floor
just said
compartment. Yeah, so if you want to roll me investigation on the second floor, Vreek. You may help. Yes. 15 is okay. 15 will do it.
Finally.
D4, okay. Roll.
Salty.
15, 16, 17, 18. Nice. 18 will 100% do it. So you are on the second floor. And you find... Again, Charles is still sitting there. Charles is not, like, Charles
His
isn't
body?
falling over because, yeah, no, he's, like, sitting up, breathing horrifically because, like, you haven't asked him all his
Waiting.
questions.
That's right.
He's just
He's
still
still
Oh
there.
God,
Conscious.
yeah. That happens in the movie.
My goodness.
But you find a stash of alcohol, and it looks like Charles had his own little private stash of, like, pretty nice vintage wines.
Oh my god.
So there's, like, 2 or 3 bottles of, like,
the compartment they're
nice,
looking for.
nice vintages where you're like, ooh, oh, okay, ooh.
Charles had some taste.
Right. So yeah, you
I'm
find
definitely handing one to Serpent.
you find, let's say, 3 bottles of vintage wine. It's
Cheers.
nice looking. Like, it's the type that has, like, a nice wax seal on it, and it's like, ooh, is that
Ooh.
gold foil embedded into the wax seal? Ooh,
Hell
Charles!
yeah. We celebrating now. Charles.
Tonight we celebrate.
what are we celebrating?
We stole a ship.
We are
That'll drag his ass
true.
down below. You're lucky Seraphina's actually manning the deck, I just remembered. So yeah, there's nobody on the last floor.
Is he still horrifically conscious because we didn't ask
Yeah,
him questions?
he's dragging his butt downstairs. So yes, he is.
Oh.
This is good and moral.
This is good and moral, for
This is
sure.
Good and moral.
Is there any valuable hidden compartment here? Which room are you asking him in? In the hammock room or in the bedroom? There are, like, 2 distinct rooms. sassy boy. The answer is, he goes, yes. Got one more question.
My phone's gonna die. I'm gonna turn off my
I will
camera.
point to the room. Is it here? Yes. And then he falls over dead. I will ask Freak again. Oh, you're like, I'm gonna work around the system, baby. Yeah,
Love
okay.
this for you.
Oh, Freak! No! So 4, but a nat 1.
Oh, brother.
It's a nat 1, baby. I will assist in guidance her. Okay. Yeah, no, you can assist. That's fine. 13, 14, 15. No, you're all good. 15 then. You find, let me find my page. Sorry, I was scrolling around now.
In the tabs, are we?
That's so many tabs. This one is 24 pages and the other one is 42 pages, so like there's a lot.
Yo.
I love this for you and for us.
This is good. This is good. I like where this is going.
You find a necklace, a extremely nice looking ruby necklace.
Oh.
Ooh, rubies this time, not diamonds.
It's diamonds.
Is it real? Is it real?
Is it real?
Well, maybe.
I will let Serpent look at this. I feel like he'll knows more about jewelry than I do.
Does he know?
Oh, we should have that.
You know what? Okay. You know what? You got. It's a great way. You got a great point.
If you want to roll me investigation on the rubies to see if they're real, you can go ahead and do that. Casting guidance, nice. Plus guidance.
Nice.
14, 15, 16, 17. 17, do it. They are definitely real.
Wow.
It is a
Oh.
very nice ruby necklace. And if you had to guess, let's see how much this cost. Maybe it's worth like 1,000 to 2,000 gold pieces. It is a huge ruby.
Hello?
We're winning.
W's
Nice
all
try.
around.
That is a great idea. Yeah.
Oh, also,
I like
Saskia, roll me insight. Sorry, I just
Oh?
thought of something.
Oh? Where did it go? There it is.
It's gonna be like 5. The insight is 5. Okay. You realize you have been on land for a really long time.
Oh no.
And you had a little sea creature
I
in
need
your
to
pocket.
go. I'm gonna go jump in the ocean real quick.
Oh
I gotta go.
Look in your pocket. Do you want to look in your pocket, Sasset?
No.
Why?
It's been hours. Sasset.
Just now.
Are you like a grung where you start to
Oh,
die out of
God.
water?
No, it's not Sasset
Didn't
that has the
Tessa have a
problem.
little buddy?
Oh, the
Sasset
axolotl!
had a little buddy in her pocket for hours on dry land.
Oh.
Getting slashed at and hacked at. I'm sorry,
What?
Sasset, but little buddy is very dry in your pocket.
Can I revive him with water?
Not with water, but if you had Revivify, you could.
Does anybody have Revivify?
Nope.
I can't believe you were trying to save this guy and then you killed him.
Can I roll to have remembered him and then dropped him in the ocean before we started talking?
I will give you a preemptive roll to drop him in the ocean before you started talking, but it's gonna be decently high because lots of shit was going down. Roll me just flat. What do I want you to roll? Yeah, roll me insight again. Go ahead.
Okay.
15 it'll do it. Before the fight, you're like clutching on the thing and you're like, oh shit, this axolotl's not gonna do well in here. And you pop him out of your pocket and throw him into the ocean. Maybe never to be seen again. Maybe to be seen again.
Well, listen, it's better than him being dead.
That is shriveled up in your pocket. Okay, sorry, I just remembered that.
I'm a monster!
Well,
Okay,
gotta
anything
take care of your animals.
Is there anything anyone else wants to do before we start doing watchy stuff?
Well, Sasset's gonna grieve for her little friend on the prow of the ship. Just like, just sitting on like the railing, just like my little buddy.
Francis.
At least he didn't die.
Yeah, but I don't know that I was going to kill him.
Okay, anybody else?
Yeah. Now I'm just sitting on the prow.
Before everyone sleeps, me and Rick will hand over the expensive bottles of wines to everyone. Yeah.
Nice. It's a party now.
Party.
Do we all get our own bottles?
There's 3 bottles. So, like, you can have a chunk.
Get like a nice mug of wine.
Yeah.
I can't drink, so.
Then I'm gonna ask
all you guys.
to catch me up.
We get a little bit more than normal then, huh?
Okay, well, anybody who wants to drink, roll me a con save to see if anybody's drunk after 1 glass of wine. Like, nice wine.
Do it.
Oh no!
What am I doing? Oh, Maeve!
I'm a lightweight.
Maeve is a little lost. You're stumbling around, you're like, ooh, everybody else is okay. Everybody else is okay. But Maeve, you're like, you're stumbling a little bit. You're like,
that's a bad look for you, Maeve.
A lot.
I haven't drank in a while,
do it too.
guys.
It was just blood, so.
Woo.
So. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Can
I sleep on the
demon stuff?
Oh, you update Serserpin. Yeah, Serserpin has
yeah.
I assume while you're
drinking,
drinking.
down, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask what happened.
You're like, well, there's actually 4 horrible demons.
Yeah, so the problem is
they're horrible.
We do.
My demon is chill. Again, my demon is chill.
Don't even worry about it. The demon is chill.
Probably.
Oh, yeah.
All of the demons are very chill, and like, don't even worry about it.
Yeah, it's not a
Yeah,
problem.
they probably just want to go home.
Don't
Not even angry.
even worry.
Don't even worry about it. It's super chill. Okay, then we will start bedding down, and anybody who wants to take first watch, please tell me.
Sure.
I will, since I'm already at the prow of the boat. Why not?
Mourning the loss of your
Mourning
small boy.
my little baby boy, who would have grown into probably a really ginormous dragon that I could have befriended and used. Good.
Used?
Helped.
Roll me perception then.
Okay. Why can't I ever find it? There it is. It never moves, but I can never find it.
Yeah, it's a quiet night. The boat is kind of gently rocking. The waves are pretty calm. Seems chill. Nothing to worry about.
Yep.
Is there anything you want to do while you, or just mourning? Sad.
Well, I do want to. I might not be able to do it. Let me try and find it first. Nope, never mind. Just kidding.
Okay.
I'll go.
Okay, who's-
who am I waking up though?
Yeah, who's next?
I'll do it.
Maeve, roll me
The
perception.
tipsy Maeve.
Woo!
Good
Yeah,
choice.
she's fine now. She slept 2 hours. She's feeling okay
No,
now.
I'm not feeling okay.
Yeah, she's feeling great.
Never mind.
She's feeling fantastic.
Yeah, you're like, damn, that wine hit hard, and I'm feeling good. You've
This is a
essentially
good night.
I like to imagine just started like pacing up and down the deck, like looking like you're taking watch, but your like eyes are like just on the ground, like making sure you don't fall over. So it looks like you're patrolling, but like just not looking up.
Yep.
So, yep, it's quiet. It's fine.
Threats might come from below.
This is true. This is very true. And they didn't. You kept a good eye on it. It wasn't even a problem.
Wasn't even a
Yeah,
problem.
no, like, the boat never moved. We're
No.
good.
The boat didn't move,
Even
except normally.
a problem.
That it's supposed to.
Okay, who are you waking up next?
I can go.
Okay.
Okay, Jutir, roll me perception.
I'll be in the crow's nest.
Ooh, nice.
All night.
R.I.P.
Does that give him advantage?
Nah, it's
I
dark.
mean, you're in the
now.
crow's nest. You can see more, right?
I have dark vision, do I? I think I might.
I mean-
I don't.
Yeah, so it's
Perception, you said?
perception. Quiet night. Is there anything you want to do up in the crow's nest?
Mummy. Women.
I want to work towards undenting myself.
Ooh, that's fun. Roll me strength to see if you can like pop it out.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're like trying to pop it out of your head, right? I don't
Is
know.
he not trying to better himself with his languages? Is he just going cosmetic?
He's not trying to learn again. He's just
not-
like,
he's not
I
trying
want
to
to be
get-
pretty.
Don't
He's not trying to get
open
smarter. He's just trying to get prettier.
17.
It's 17. You make a like, it's almost like a half dent now, where it's like you've popped up part of it.
Hope I get the rest of its self on.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, so like you're like, okay, that looks better. It's like a half dent now.
Doesn't look as bad
You're like,
now.
I bet if I got a suction cup, you know, like on those car
Oh,
videos where they like
Mhm.
pull it out with a suction cup. You're like, I bet if I got one of those, I could get the last little bit out.
Unstoppable.
Okay, perfect. Okay, who are you waking up next? His last watch.
You can wake me.
Freak, okay. Freak, roll me perception.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick while we're doing that.
13. Yeah. Pretty quiet, pretty relaxing night. Just thinking. Is there anything you want to do while you're out?
Sharpen my daggers on the. As it's on my teeth, that sounds like painful. Never mind. I'm just
Oh
gonna
my
sharpen.
gosh, please don't. That hurts me physically.
I'm gonna sharpen my daggers normally.
Like a normal person. I feel like you
a
think
normal
about it
human being.
like the knife like kind of goes in your mouth a little bit. You're like, maybe not. Maybe let's change our mind there. Yeah, and you
Say
watch
a
as
different
dawn
word.
breaks along the horizon as it is now day 14 of this adventure, which is wild in.
This is
guys have been
ridiculous. It's only been
busy.
2 weeks.
You guys have
How many places have we robbed blind now? Is this
so
the
many.
4th? The 5th?
At least
Most
once or twice a
probable.
day. Yeah,
By far. Did we
For
level
for
up?
sure. No.
Did we level up?
Felt like a level up worthy.
I
moment.
mean, we
It
got
did.
a lot.
That
done.
was our whole goal.
There was a lot that happened.
What's the quest?
I mean, like, we
I
did
like
it. We
the
finished.
quest.
We found him.
But the problem is, you now realize there are much bigger problems at hand than just finding him. Also, you didn't return him.
Well, yeah, but the whole point was to find
the
his
quest is
body.
to return him.
The whole point was to find his body. We knew we weren't going to bring him back alive, and he's not coming back. It's the same
We
thing.
have inspiration now to fight these newer,
Exactly.
more dangerous threats.
Exactly.
Okay, hear me out. I will give you each a single point of DM inspiration to use because you did find the king. So use that as you like
Nice.
As we like.
for a single roll
As it-
is what I mean.
Okay.
not
Not
just
permanently
willy-nilly. As is its intended purpose for a single roll to re-roll.
Following the rules in D&D? Gross.
I would never follow the rules. I have never and will never do that.
You
Full
can't
stop.
make me.
Cringe.
You can't make me. Okay, it's morning. You guys are all awake. What are you doing?
Well, I mean, fastest route to that potion shop, right?
Yep.
Who's the new captain? Jutier now?
Jutier.
Serafina at one point, like, goes to bed and, like, just lets the ship essentially, like, settle for a minute. And I feel like Jutier went up to the top and was like, oh, yeah.
Seraphina's lost control of this
like,
ship.
one hand, like, I could 100% do that.
One hand.
But yeah, no. In the morning, Seraphina's back at the helm. So she kind of looks at you and, like, it's like, okay, where are we going? If we're going.
Boss.
We dropping you off somewhere?
Well,
You guys off somewhere.
yeah, where do you want to go?
I would rather burn the ship down than let you take it.
Just came back and the captain sounds mad.
Can we not just kill her?
What do we do?
It's this ship. Well, you probably stole it, but how much would this ship be if you bought it?
Right, this isn't actually your ship. We know that.
I don't know, a lot?
Like a couple thousand gold?
Yeah, probably.
Are we gonna buy this boat off?
Would be kind of... No? Would be kind of useful for our... We're going to be traveling in the water a lot.
And you
We want to
agreed
finance our...
for working expenses on this. Yes.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
That's
Kind of
probably
do.
fine.
She has been more generous than you than I think
Probably fine.
she had any right to. So,
What else is she gonna do?
right,
Not
she's
do
kind of, right, she's kind of at a stuck point. So, she's like, again, am I taking you to Dormira?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Specifically, this little shop in this specific town that.
I mean,
Captain knows?
I can take you above Dormira, and then I'll let you go from there. Like, I'm not. The boat doesn't go underwater.
Yeah, we know how boats work.
Oh,
Right.
Oh,
Do you?
the potion shop is underwater.
Yeah, Dormira is entirely underwater.
Oh, I thought it was like hiring. Okay, never mind. We're good.
No, Dormira is entirely underwater.
I gotcha. I'm correct now. Okay, so we're gonna be dropped off like to swim down. I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. And Petra, you know that the potion shop's kind of on the outskirts. Like, it's kind of like
Okay.
the suburbs and then like the castle and stuff like that. You know, it's kind of on the outskirts. So like, if they drop you off on like just near it, you'll be fine getting in. But Petra, you wouldn't know this. I'm not going to make you roll for it because you would not know this. The one thing about Dormira that might be a problem is everybody is required to register who is not part of the kingdom. Like, so if you go in, you have to register your name and stuff like that and pay a fee.
We can lie or sneak.
And you do know there are regularly patrolling guards, because this was actually part of your duties at one point, is to patrol the streets and check papers for those who, to make sure like they've signed in properly, essentially.
Uh-huh.
So if you want to relay that information, that's cool. If you want everybody to go in blind, that's also your prerogative.
Oh, I'll tell everyone. I'm like, yeah, well, Dormira's, there's some, like I said, it's withdrawn. Like, you gotta state your name and have papers, and there are guards, and it's full of shit.
How do they know if we use a fake name?
That's very true. They don't actually know us.
Probably won't.
What?
But if they find out, you're gonna get thrown in prison.
How do they find out?
I don't know.
How do they check?
We could
Like,
be
how do they
really,
check
really-
authenticity? Do they
We've
just like?
forged documents before, so
That's true. We have experience, and so it gets easier every time, right, Lily? That's how that works, right? With it? Yeah.
No. No.
Those skills get
I've
better
been really
with
nice to you this session anyways. I gave you all a point of inspiration. I gave you a shit ton of money. I have been way too nice to you this session, let's be honest.
Yeah, but we had to get paid back for that horrible Luska. That was scary.
That would have definitely murdered you.
Is the Aluska still there, by the way?
You can look for it. Roll me perception if you want to.
Okay.
Like if it followed the boat? I hope not.
Oh, that would be not ideal. No, thank you.
Yeah. No, it looks like it's gone, but, and the, like, blood that has been in the water because of the, sea devil has kind of started to subside. The water's, like, kind of, like, pinky now and just murky. So it looks like it ate it and ran off.
So we provided a whale fall. No, I assume
Essentially. Yeah, essentially.
Muska versus, like, But, like, I'm assuming predators will eventually stay in this area for whatever scraps are left, right? So, like, we should probably be scooting, though, with, like, this whole boat. We could just take the boat from them.
What? Take the boat from...
I still want to kill this captain.
Please don't!
I mean, I know. I'm not gonna. But, like, Sass is still, like...
She's holding a grudge.
She's very petty.
Fair enough.
What's the downside?
What do you
I
mean?
don't see one.
Do
Cause,
we
like,
need
if we-
her?
Like, because if we kill her, we could just take
The
whatever's left.
the king is gonna be pissed if you kill her. 100%.
We could just kill the
What's she
king.
gonna do about it?
Well, that's true.
I don't know. Maybe I got something up my sleeve. Maybe I don't.
He's a lich.
Yeah.
Wild. That would be such a plot twist.
That would be a plot twist.
He's actually a god.
Oh,
And guess
can
what?
imagine,
You've angered
though?
a god now.
Yeah, we've made enemies with an actual god. That would be grand.
I don't know. That's your business, not mine.
No, we'll just have him drop us off, and then we'll just fuck off with the
He's
demons.
like your mom is dropping you off in a minivan at like a soccer practice you really don't want to go to.
Yeah, and like,
Drop me off.
I don't even like any of the, I don't like my teammates, and they hate me. You're making me do this anyway.
They always bring apple juice instead of orange juice, and nobody likes it.
No one brings apple slices.
Okay, is there anything anybody else wants to do on the boat before we leave? Or is the boat a sailing?
Are we leaving the king here?
Yes.
Yeah, we're
I'm
leaving-
assuming
we're-
you're leaving the king on the boat.
I mean, like, he has
Believe it
agreed
or
to,
not.
if we succeed, help us, I guess, with the kingdom, like, run it if we take it over.
If there's just 2 of them here.
One more time.
I assume we are going to have to help run this boat.
Yes.
Ah.
So, like, I'm assuming that Jutir is giving us advantage or plus something.
Yeah. Jutir, if you want to, like, explain how boats work to everybody, like, briefly to give them advantage.
In real life,
Yeah,
please.
yeah, yeah.
Give them a brief rundown on boats. To, like, if you do that,
Quick as you do.
I'll let everybody have advantage
Yeah.
for what I asked them to roll to get this to Doria.
That's
So
what we
the hull of the boat, that's the bottom part that is usually under the water, is mostly empty and full of air. So that helps reduce the overall density of the boat. A boat moves because something is pushing it forward through the water. For a sailboat, which is kind of what this is, it's the wind pushing. It is what this is. It's the wind pushing against the sail. So you guys have to put down the sails. The masts is what they're called. Okay. And if you want them full down, for full speed, if the wind is going against us, if you ever have played Sea of Thieves before, for those of
the
you-
classic pastime.
Yeah.
Played that
we
game
all
as a
know.
child.
something that you do as kids, you know.
Yeah, you guys all get
Naturally, we all know this.
If the wind's against us, we just put up sails. We'll wait out the wind a bit. We'll, kind of go along. Someone, if you have the spell, because we're also doing magic shit, control water, that helps out a lot. I don't have that.
I don't either.
I might. Let me check.
I got nothing.
I'm double checking, but I don't
Well,
believe
no,
so.
I'm good at smashing, but I've got no
Create
magic.
or destroy water, not control water.
just
Could-
destroy the water under the boat. Like,
Put water in the front of the boat so it dips down and gets a little bit of speed
I have
temporarily.
fog
Don't
cloud.
do
That's
that.
not
Crazy.
very silly.
Please don't. The physics will not support it.
It's like, have you seen those TikTok videos where the guy runs simulations of like, 800-foot wave, and the boat is like,
Yeah. It's gonna like crack entirely. And
right?
Like, oh,
I want to get air in the boat.
Okay, well, thank you very much for that boat explanation. You may now all have advantage on what I'm asking you to roll, and I think we're gonna do dexterity for running around and doing rigging and doing sails and such as the like.
This is a check or a save? Sorry.
Check, just a normal check. If everyone wants to roll me a dex check, add advantage, because he explained both to you.
I'm dexterous as shit.
Oh, Petra.
Oh,
Petra. Petra, you're like, swimming is much easier than this.
One.
Nice, okay. So Serpin, you want to roll me dex to see how it's going for you?
How is it going for me?
How's it going?
Fishing with water vehicles, so I get my +3, right?
There you go. Okay, so 14, 15, 16, 17. Nice.
Sorry, I was getting a snack.
You're good.
Oh.
Oh, Maeve. Okay,
We've lost Maeve. She's overboard.
I'm overboard.
It's advantage. At
Yeah.
least,
Oh, that's true.
Oh, advantage. So Maeve, you're okay.
Oh, thank
You're
goodness.
okay. I'm gonna say everybody but Petra. Ooh. Everybody but Petra is doing pretty okay. Like, it's a little clumsy, a little messy. Petra, you keep tripping, like, really bad. You're like, man, why are there so many ropes on this gosh darn boat? Like, it seems like you don't need this many ropes.
This seems like overkill.
You take 1 point of damage as you fall on a rope and smack your head on the side of the boat. You're like, gosh darn it.
Yeah, be careful. That might make you illiterate.
But everybody else is doing okay. Like, you guys are clearly not the normal crew. And it's, like, very obvious. You guys don't look remotely cool while you're doing this. Except maybe Freak.
Sorry.
Freak is, like, kind of like, okay, Freak's up in the rigging, and he can climb. That boy can climb. But everybody else, you're like, you're fighting for your lives a little bit.
Oh, dear.
So
We tried, though. We tried.
You did try. You're gonna get the boat there. I'm gonna say it takes you about, I don't know. Let me look at the map. Let me think and look at the map. It's a big ocean. Not that big. Say it takes you about 6 hours to get to Dormira, like fighting the waves and stuff like that. Does anyone want to do anything while you guys are running around rigging up the boat?
Check on Francis.
No.
Yeah.
Doing good. The water's a little choppy, but like he's keeping pace with the boat pretty well, so he's chilling. He seems content.
Good.
Anybody else?
Does this boat have one of those, on the bottom, they sometimes have, like, a hole for water because that helps, like, stabilize the boat a bit, I think. Does this one have that?
I have no idea. Is that typical?
I think fishing boats normally have it.
Is that a modern thing, or is that a...
I don't know.
Okay. Hello, water below. Let's see. In sailing boats.
It helps with stabilization and predicting waves, I think.
Just say yes.
I'm nervous about saying yes, because I don't know what he's gonna do with it.
Just so that we don't have to have Francis swimming around below and get eaten. He can chill in this little water basin.
But he needs to be constantly swimming. He can't just sit there.
Swim in circles. That's a big. They're big. They're massive. They're meant for, catching fish or storing other
I don't
boats.
know. That seems goofy as hell.
That's how fishing boats work, though.
I'm gonna say no because it's goofy.
Yeah.
Overruled because goofy.
Boo.
Okay. So you guys travel along for 6 hours. Is there anything else anybody wants to do?
No.
No.
Nah.
Not that I can think of.
Nah. Freak? Sorcerer Pin?
I mean, we've already robbed the place.
I get nothing right now.
Can I gather barnacles and a new wig?
Make a new wig? Absolutely you can. Roll me investigation to see what is the quality of the barnacles you discover.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
roll to see if you get a good colorful one.
Right, like,
Alright.
there's some nice barnacles here. They're like good shape, good color. You think you can make it work. If you want to roll me dexterity to see if you can pry them from the boat.
I believe in you, strong little creature.
Oh, beautiful.
Nice.
They like just easily pop off with your knife.
Pop
And
off.
do you just pop off, King? Do you stick them onto your head?
Yes, I would like to remove my kelp wig and.
Didn't it get ripped off?
Oh yeah, it is already kind of like partially gone because it did get almost basically.
He did get assaulted several times.
Okay, nice. Yeah, you look slay. You got it. Like, it looks like almost like a swimming cap, but just covered in barnacles. I'd like to imagine. Like, it's really close fitting to your head, and it's like, it's pretty goofy looking, but I feel like you pull it off.
I love that, thank you.
Okay, good, I'm glad.
He has that
Okay.
hat.
So 6 hours pass without incident. Actually, I rolled a nat 1 on that. I was like, if I roll high on that, I'll make something happen. But that was a nat 1. So it's very nice.
That's enough for me, Doug.
The sun is shining. The waves aren't too choppy. Yeah, it looks good. So you make it to what appears to be the outskirts of Dormir. You can't see anything because obviously you're above the water. But Captain Serafina says, okay, we're here.
Well, that
Well,
was
this
fast.
has been fun.
Yeah.
Bye.
The king looks at you and he's like, I will remain with Serafina on this boat.
I'm sorry, that's why I kept forgetting, but during the trip, can I have hashed out with the king exactly what the fuck I want with my favor if we succeed?
Yes, he will tell you what you want to know if you succeed. So he's agreed to tell you about like trade routes and all the political stuff that we can also hash out later if it comes to that.
Yes, yeah, because I do have specific ideas, but continue.
Okay, cool. Big vibes. So he looks at you and he's like, again, I can't thank you enough, and I genuinely hope to see you here again.
Yeah, have we talked about what to do when we're done and where to find you?
Right.
During the days that we have been traveling together.
That is true.
Right. Like, that's a good way. Because he's like, he looks like, oh shoot, I haven't thought of that either, because I haven't thought of that. And he's like, he didn't expect a bunch of randos to show up and suddenly be able to help him with his mission. So he's like, oh,
yeah, that's true. That's fair.
I'm prepared for that.
I'd be able to send a message,
That's true.
Yeah.
and then you could set up a meeting spot there.
That's true. How about in a few months? A few weeks. A few weeks. Months seems unreasonable. A few weeks. How about we meet in Iron Hall?
Where in Iron Hall? That's a big city.
Maybe not Iron
Maybe
Hall.
somewhere else.
Maybe not. Maybe somewhere farther from Iron Hall.
He kind of looks at you and he's like, what do you... Did I do that?
And I'm gonna look at a map, because we have a map, right?
You do have a map.
What about him be dead? What y'all said him be
What if
dead?
we get him be dead? On the outside of it.
Okay,
It's
and
like
he
a
kind of
neutral spot.
He gives you a weird look, and he's like, okay, you're looking for more central. There's nothing really around that area.
Yeah, that's perfect. It's a good meeting spot.
Yeah, but I'm thinking more cityscape might be more useful. You want to go meet at the Enclave?
Maybe not there either.
Maybe.
Okay. Yeah, fine.
Central location.
Yes, but that's not neutral. How about we go to somewhere in Hiron? That is neutral.
That seems foolish to me. See, the thing about the Enclave.
Like a good idea, right?
What?
Now that we've kind of ruled out some other options, Henby Den's kind of looking better.
It looks like a little bit of a better option.
Like nothing's going on there.
Yeah,
So
it's
no one
just
would
a
be
normal.
there to disrupt
It's just
us.
a normal den. So why would we investigate?
Yeah.
The real question is it on your map? And would you know about? Roll me history, and I'll
With
see if
advantage,
I'll
clearly.
not with advantage, you meanie. You
What?
absolute meanie.
I'm gonna use my
What?
inspiration.
Let your son of a bitch. Okay, roll it twice. Then. Roll it twice.
Jesus.
I got that was the 2 and
Oh, okay, the 12 then.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you'd know. It's not huge. It's not a huge spot on the map, so I don't know if you'd know about that.
13 have passed.
Probably not. I would have called it a 15.
Okay.
Can I?
No. You guys are gonna all use your inspiration for Henby Den, and it's such nonsense.
You built it up to be so mysterious.
I want to go to Henby Den. Let us go.
It's our
Gosh
fault.
darn it, I will turn this quest around, and we're all going home to Nori.
Aww.
We have Henby Den at home.
Secret fifth demon in Henby Den?
Probably.
We have secrets.
Anyways, he looks and he kind of like, there's been a little chatter, and he goes, okay, so it's the Enclave, all right then. Kind of central point.
Yeah. I mean, it's not ideal.
What about outside of the Enclave? Like, a little bit ways from the Enclave? Does it have to be in the Enclave?
Surely there's like a village.
I got lighthouse.
Yeah, let's go back to the lighthouse.
Oh.
That we
Oh,
branded
yeah,
that
we anyway.
in. We own it, don't we?
Lost
Yeah,
Light.
we own it.
I do know Lost Light.
There we go. Let's meet at Lost Light in what, 3 weeks?
Sounds reasonable.
If you don't
If
see
you
us
can
for
afford
the
to
day,
pay us,
stay there.
If you're staying there,
more
before
time.
we arrive. For
Sorry,
me.
what'd you say? I missed the first part of that.
You might have to pay us rent if you get there before us, like however many
That's
days.
true. It is not. It is private property.
Yeah, it is fixed up now though.
We do have a worker there who's been fixing it up.
Groundskeeper.
So he'll let you in. But it is like, what did we say, 3 gold a day for visitors per person?
Right, so 6 for them.
Yeah.
He kind of gives you an odd look and kind of like,
Business is business. We have to do what we have to do.
We can't ignore these laws. I'm sorry, man. This is us trying to be law abiding and fair.
he looks at you and says, I'll see you in 3 weeks then.
No special privileges for the king.
That's true. You are not above the law. You are not above the law, sir.
So mean, so manipulative.
Yeah.
This poor man. Trying to do the right thing by his kingdom, even though it's difficult.
He tried to.
We
We had to push him. We had to push him into doing the right thing for his kingdom. Don't act like he's noble.
Because you guys tried to kill him 5 minutes before you did it.
That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean nothing.
Are you hopping off the boat?
Yeah, we jump in. Can I do like a cool, like, you know, like the parkour movement or whatever, where you just like your knees up and over and then just.
You can roll me a dex check for that to see if it looks cool.
Are we gonna need?
This is gonna look amazing.
Gonna need fake IDs. Petra, are they gonna need fake IDs? The answer is no, Petra. They just have to sign in, and they will get. Yeah, it looks cool. Sus it. They will get paperwork, like essentially, like with their name, any like relevant information, they'll get the paper handed to them that they have to keep on them at all times when in Dormira.
Are they gonna search us often?
Sorry, I'm here. I stepped away for a minute.
Oh, you're good. Petra would probably know this. Yeah, they do pretty regular searches. It's not a nice place to be for foreigners, necessarily.
Racist. Well, let's go then. I'm assuming Petra knows a place that, like, we could get fake IDs because she's probably busted one or two places, right? And they just keep popping up.
Absolutely.
No, I do not know that.
Oh.
You wouldn't need a fake ID. You're getting a paper handed to you.
Oh, I got you.
after
I'm sorry.
sign
Okay.
in with the information on you that you have to keep on with you at all times.
I got you. Okay.
So you don't
Okay.
you don't need an ID beforehand. You just have to keep this paper with you on at all times.
I got you. Okay.
But if you didn't want to sign in, that's another story.
Can't have our names on paper.
I don't know. Who knows what they're doing with that information? Anyways.
Even the demon, probably.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. So you guys are above Dormira and you just hopped into the water. You swim down.
I gotta
Yes.
greet Francis first.
Oh yes, of course. Francis is delighted to see you.
Me too.
He's like, you've been gone for like almost a day, so he's like swimming circles around you, and he's like nipping at your toes, like
My
this is very
toes.
Can I pet him? I want to pet him.
Of course.
Of course.
He loves pets.
Roll me animal handling.
He's
Hope
a
you
good
don't
boy.
get your fingers bitten off, Petra.
He's a
I
good
rolled
boy.
acrobatics. That's not bad.
Animal handling,
That's
perfect.
still good though.
Francis seems delighted. You found that again, that little dent in his head, and you itched, and it's like sends him into almost a little bit of a seizure, but he seems like really content about it.
He's vibing. He's
The
vibing.
little twitching is happening, and you're like, I hope he's okay. But like the look on his face is like, okay, he seems really happy. About it. So, okay, so you're heading swim down. It doesn't take you that long. It's like dim by the time you get to the top of Dormira, but like you wouldn't say it's dark, but it's deep for
It's
sure.
a big town.
It is.
Are we on, what part of the map are we on? Like, do we come into the...
You guys are coming in from above, so it makes it kind of difficult. But
Is the guards.
yes, those are the guards. You can go down here.
Okay.
If you want to put yourself there.
Huzzah.
So Petra, you would know this. There is a specific, almost like, I don't know, sign-in desk.
Oh my gosh.
Towards the front of the yeah,
Not
no,
the
they're
lobby.
This is the bad
Sign in.
place.
Sign in. That is part of the town. Like, you can get into the town from above, but like you can already see there's like patrols happening. Like, it's very obvious that there are guards walking up and down the roads. So it's like, oh, okay, we could try to get in, but also like the sign-in desk is just right there.
It is. Yeah, it's
Wow.
right there. You could- might as well just, yeah. Go
Are you
for
going
it.
up to the sign-in
Yeah, I
desk?
guess we go up to the sign-in desk and hi.
I'm kind of curious.
How are you?
Petra, question.
Oh no.
Oh, dear.
Disguising yourself at all?
Oh dear.
What? What'd you say?
Disguising yourself at all, Petra? Are you just going in?
Oh, fuck, shit, fuck, shit, fuck, shit, fuck, shit, fuck, shit, fuck, fuck, shit.
You started swimming towards there, and none of you said anything.
I didn't think about that. Can I wear a cloak?
You can certainly put a cloak on.
Underwinter.
Okay.
Put a mask on.
Wait,
Put a cloak and a mask on.
Is there any, like, mud or whatever that we can, like, put over my armor? Hide it?
There's
sparkly
sand.
enough?
You're in the ocean.
Would it wash off?
You're in the ocean.
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't go with you guys.
I mean, Francis
Put a
can maul
mask
your
and a hood.
face.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. They won't see you. put a mask on. It'll be good.
You have a mask? Don't you have a mask? You have a mask. But I don't know if I'd recommend putting it on.
Oh God,
Maybe
yeah.
not that mask. Maybe not that mask.
Let's not do that. Okay.
Do you have anything to put over your face?
I
will say, Freak does still have his half-broken wig.
His half-broken wig.
I totally want to wear the wig.
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
Can I also do like I guess rip a piece of like my traveling cloak or whatever, or like a clean piece of cloth to make into a mask or something that like she can put over her face that would help?
Yeah, for sure.
Really kind of you, Sasset. Thank you.
Freak,
I
are
really
you
don't want
letting her
anyone
have your
wrong.
wig?
I got a vest.
I got my wig on. Got my cloak.
You're gonna
I've
wrap
got a
it
little
around
bit
your
of a
face.
mask.
Okay, now Petra kind of looks like a disjointed mummy, but she's wrapped up.
I mean, it's better than what she looked like
love this
before.
for me. I'm less sparkly, and no one can see my face, so it'll be fine. I really appreciate this, you guys.
Yeah, nothing can go wrong here. Nothing can go wrong here. We're good.
I'm gonna change my lights to green.
Because you're like, green means good, and I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm
the
a good
logic.
boy. Don't even worry about it.
I'm not sketch at all. Don't look any further.
Okay, so I'm just gonna write this down for no reason. Don't even, like, worry about it.
I'm a little worried about it.
Petra's changing her appearance. Is anybody else doing anything? Or is it just Petra?
Can
No.
I clean myself up to make myself look a little bit more like I used to?
How?
What does that mean?
G-Tier has green
Cleaning-
lights.
Cleaning myself up? I don't know. Washing my clothes with gore, perhaps?
Okay, you're just trying to look a little bit more like hoity-toity.
Yeah, a little bit more, as I quote-unquote should be.
Okay, anybody else?
I'm gonna talk to Freak again.
Hmm?
I will say, Freak, inside 1,000 gold worth of diamonds. That's gonna help us a lot. Also, I'm gonna give Freak my fake diamond necklace. Maybe you can sell this, earn more money, change it to more
Maybe you'll
real
get
diamonds.
better luck.
I don't know if
So
she's
that-
here right now.
That's what I'm saying.
But okay,
So I'm gonna
Freak has
give
fake
Freak
diamond.
fake diamond necklace worth, or supposedly worth 1,000 gold.
Nice. Okay, are you doing anything to disguise yourself, Sir Pin? Or are you just existing as a big crab man?
Just a big crab man.
I notice everyone's disguising, right?
Maeve is not.
Petra's changing. Maeve's not. Okay, Sassy is like
ask
trying
Petra,
to
I'm
make
gonna ask
herself.
Petra.
Maeve
Why
hasn't
are
been
you-
around people
why
in
are you hiding
years.
yourself? Should we change?
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's asking you, Petra.
Oh, well, I'm from here and I left, and I'm a deserter. I kind of have to disguise myself. I'm not Petra. That's not my name. Okay, got it.
All right.
What's your name?
Yeah, what is your name?
I'll call you Pedro.
Fuck.
Pedro.
No, don't. No, don't do that.
Good choice.
What was the name that I used when we killed those guys in the crypt or whatever? Rosa? You can call me Rosa.
There you go.
So,
No,
Okay?
okay.
I'm Rosa.
Freak, are you doing anything to disguise yourself before you go in?
Other than the barnacle wig, I will be Breck.
You will be Rick. Okay. Also, Sir Pin has given you the fake diamond necklace in case you want to try to pawn that off with the real ruby necklace.
extra diamonds.
So you have that now. Okay,
Big
so
on
Petra.
this. Junor is my name.
Junor.
Junor.
Anybody else
I gotta write these down.
I am.
I don't want to be Rosa. I want to change my
When
name.
presented, the name Sasset writes down is
Can I
Temery
be
Demeter.
Patricia? Sorry.
Can I be Patricia?
Can I be Patricia?
Of course. Okay. Patricia. Assassin, one more time. What was that?
Temery Damascus.
Wow. You put thought into this.
I love that.
Somebody had to.
Or not.
Maeve, are you giving a fake name?
It's a good question. She's not particularly worried about it. No.
You don't have to.
No.
No? Okay. Vreek, fake name?
Breck. B-R-E-K.
Breck. Okay, love it. Sir Pin, fake name?
I will stay as I am because that's bad for business.
Damn
Fair enough.
straight.
Yep, consistent branding.
Okay, so I like to imagine you guys are swimming down and Petra's like just suddenly realize like, oh shit, I am a wanted criminal in my hometown. Oh shit.
This might not go well.
Right.
Just like that.
Whoopsies. And I feel like you guys are discussing like, oh, are you gonna give your real name? Oh, well, like, I think we should give fake names. And like, I'm gonna be Patricia. I'm gonna be Junor. Oh, that sounds exciting. And you guys swim up to two stern-looking guards, and I will show you what they look like. These are our little guard friends, and there's two of them.
Hands like that?
They're tentacle arms. Are they Civic Hybrid?
Yeah, baby, they are.
Oh, hell yeah!
So yeah,
I'm not affiliated with them.
You're not affiliated, mate.
So yeah, there's two Civic hybrids sitting at a desk, and as they see you swim up, they go, name.
Patricia. I figure I'll just go first and rip the band-aid off.
Right, fair enough. He writes down your name, Patricia, looks up at you. Reason for being here?
Pleasure.
Besides me?
Sights.
What is it? Business or pleasure?
He stops and like looks up with his pen still like looking. He's like, reason for being here?
I've never been to Dormira before. I thought it would be cool to check it out. Sightseeing not an option?
Roll me deception.
Okay.
I cast guidance on her.
Ooh, nice.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay. Guidance is D4?
Yeah.
Before, yeah.
Do I roll that? Who rolls that?
Yes.
Yes. Add a d4.
14? Okay. He looks at you and kind of like, it's like giving like, oh my god, this person's a dumbass. And he writes down sightseeing on there and then hands you the slip. He says, don't lose this. If you do, you will be jailed. No exceptions. Next.
Thank you, sir.
I'm gonna go last and I'm gonna tap guidance so everyone's gonna go first.
Ooh, nice. Okay. Who is
Sasset
next?
Sasset will go next.
Name.
Temery Damascus.
Okay, so dramatic. I love it. It's such a dramatic name. He writes it down. Reason for being here.
Merchant affiliations.
He kind of glances at you, and you don't have a lot on your person. He goes, So please roll me deception.
Excuse you, I said affiliations, not fucking trading. I'm building trade relations. What am I rolling?
This is
Deception.
true. Because real estate, right?
Yeah, so do I get advantage?
You get a D4.
Yeah,
Get a
yeah.
D4 is what you get.
Oh boy. Thanks, Serpent.
11. Okay. Roll me insight real quick.
Oh, okay.
Mama, ow. Ow.
You notice after he hands you the slip and he says the same thing, like, don't lose this or jailed, he writes something down on a different sheet of paper that he didn't do for
Can I see what
Petra.
it is?
Why didn't you just say sightseeing? We are obviously all together.
Why the hell? would I do sightseeing after the reaction that you got?
Because we're obviously all here together.
Yeah, but we all just kind of appeared all at the same time. I'm not affiliated with you, you weirdo.
Are you sure? Because not a lot of people come to Dormira, you weirdo.
How would you know? You've never been here.
The guy says, next. Not that cheerily. Next. Not that excitingly.
Do I not get to see what he wrote?
I don't think with a 15 reading upside down in the dim light, I don't think you're going to see that, unfortunately.
I fear I have been targeted, folks. I fear I have been marked.
Okay, who's next?
I'm Junor.
I don't fucking call.
Oh, jeez.
Junor sightseeing with Patricia. Love it.
Thanks,
Rolling
Junor.
deception.
Guidance.
Not that he's gonna need it. Double crit.
Green light.
Beautiful. This man, like, it almost like feels like you just reaffirmed Petra's story. Like he's like, now all doubts about Petra are kind of gone with like the just confidence he said that with. He's like, I see. And he jots down your thing. You notice he does not write anything separate down and he hands it to you. And again, he gives you the same spiel about like lose it and you're going to jail.
I think that at this point, Sass is just be like, okay, I'm sorry, I lied. I'm sightseeing with him. I just thought
Not doing that.
I was
I'm not doing
sightseeing.
I will not be doing that. I'll die on this hill. I will die on this hill.
We're fucked.
Yeah.
It's your fault, not mine.
Freak's next. Love it. Name.
Breck.
Breck. Iconic. Reason for being here.
Tourism, sightseeing, like that.
Okay, roll me. Roll me deception. Beautiful! Sir Serpent, did you guidance?
Yes, I guidance everyone.
Okay, then roll me a d4 as well, please. 17, 18, 19.
Beautiful.
Beautiful! It's like, he's like, it's almost like he thinks like, oh, there must be like a tour going on. Must be like a tour of aerospace. Like, you know how some people go to like North Korea, like they step over the bound and like they get like a special personalized guided tour that's like very specific. He's like, oh, it must be one of those. Is the energy?
Oh, naturally.
There's a crab man.
Love that, bruh.
One of us as we start talking.
Just
It's not suspicious at all. Okay, Freak is chill. Next.
I guess me.
I'm the last one.
Oh no, I haven't gone.
Yep. Maeve and then
is
Sir
it?
Serpent, I think.
Yeah.
Guidance again.
Guidance again, okay.
Just in case.
Name.
Maeve.
Maeve, reason for being here.
I'm with the other group, so I suppose I'm sightseeing.
Roll me deception.
Oh, plus a d4, right?
roll that
Plus
D4.
a d4.
Yes.
8.
Is it at advantage at this point? Because the same thing over and over?
Yeah?
I'd say that's fair. Like, at least you're being consistent about it.
So that's a 12 then.
12. He goes, I see. Writes something down, hands you a slip of paper, and then again he turns towards that like same sheet that
Sassid and I are getting
you
arrested.
wrote something
I'm
about
not alone
and
anymore.
Sassid
Right
We're
and
on
now.
the watch list.
We're on a watch
And
list.
he gives you the same spiel, like lose this paper and you're going to jail.
So he
Last
wrote
but-
something down like he did with Sasset?
Yes, so
Give
Maeve
him-
and Sasset have
I
had
give him
little
a
extra-
sarcastic salute.
Okay. I bet he can just feel your sarcasm, and that's why he's like, maybe this person needs to be watched.
Maybe not this
She
one.
probably does, admittedly.
They might be sightseeing, but there's obviously something else going on, too.
She's obviously mentally ill.
Not that one.
Okay, last but not least, Sir Serpent. Name.
Sir Serpent,
Reason for being here.
to make money.
He looks at you and it's like, looks very like unimpressed. It's like, I see.
Business.
Roll me
Business.
deception.
I'm not deceiving anyone.
You're not deceived. Okay, then roll me persuasion because he's gonna need some convincing to get you in the door.
I guidance myself.
Your guidance, hit yourself on the head. Guidance, cast guidance. Beautiful. He just says, interesting. 28. He says interesting, but he doesn't write anything down about you. So he hands you the slip of paper and goes, again, lose this, go to jail. No exceptions.
Before I go, I'm
you're
gonna...
fireworking.
I don't know what happened. I apologize.
That was, how'd you do that?
You gotta thumbs up and sit there. You gotta thumbs up and sit there.
Oh my god.
What is this? How do you?
Are you on your iPhone?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. I bet that's what it is.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's
I'm like,
why.
I know FaceTime does that.
let me fireworks.
Let me fireworks.
So cool.
Iconic. Okay, you guys have made it into Dormira. Congratulations.
We did it.
We did it. And that is where we're gonna end tonight's session.
Oh boy!
Before you end, is it okay if I do something before you end the session?
Oh,
Yeah.
go ahead. What are we doing?
I'm gonna look at everyone and I'm gonna ask the guard. Can I write something on the paper?
Are you like asking for a slip of paper to write something down?
No.
Or,
ticket
on
that
the
they gave.
paper you gave.
Yeah.
He looks at you. He goes, depends. What is it?
Just some marks so I won't lose it.
No.
Fair.
All right. But do we have our names in the paper?
One more time?
Do we have our names written on the paper?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna ask everyone to show me their papers so I can remember. them,
Ooh.
just in case.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
Petra
I can
is
locate
Patricia.
objects,
Jutir is
Patricia.
Janor. Sasset is a long
Okay,
name.
but are we doing this in front of the guard? Because Bassett has made herself clear that she's not a part of this group.
Oh, we're not doing this in front of the guard.
No, I'm assuming you walked out a little bit. Sorry, the
Look for an
balloons really
alley or
set me.
somewhere.
I don't know what hand gestures are safe anymore. So now
Please
I'm
do
just
a
gonna
peace
hold
sign
my
again.
hands.
One more time, peace sign.
There it goes.
Anything else you can do?
You need to make make a heart with your hands. See if that does
Oh,
something.
yeah, heart.
I'm not seeing
Oh!
That's so corny.
Or like
I
blow
don't-
a
is
kiss.
It, does it work
or-
with these, or is it just the?
That's
I
nice.
think it's
Just
just
one.
the. I think
I
it's
want to
just
see
this
the fireworks again. I want to see the fireworks again.
How did I do it? I did. There we go.
That is funny.
Oh yeah.
I missed it all.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Oh yeah, but yeah, that's that. You guys have made it to Dormira. Wow.
Great session, DM. Great session.